Yinarai assassini airport in my eye moja nananum shegu edigu on my eye.
I feel from now on, I mean, we'll be reading stories from the official websites of the president. This is the presidency.gov.gh. Just last 2 days, made the story be bremo. I think just yesterday also. Made the story be bremo and Ghana for be brena kasa ewo ho. Na say President Akufo Addo. My mama say currently President Akufo Addo say I don't know for now, but Endra na yedim say wo Paris. Enyo no pe wo no any African leaders be bre. Na say wo kokan asem bi wo ho asem ne trend ye Ghana for ebe reply ye Ghana for be bre na ebe bo nechi. Asem a wo kan de say say Europeans no ana say wo mo a na Africa for ye taje bosia efi omo ho IMF ne World Bank ne what have you no bosia na ya gini na no e say wo mo de cheyen bosia Ghana ana Africa ya je efi nkrofo yi ho no say ye de cheyen because so share the coronavirus aba be ye say ayewe ya bosia no ebe ye den say ye betumi aye den etua na say I mean 77 years ni Africa ye sha say ye je bosia no ade a wo hwa aye den panti ne wo say nkrofo yi de chen Ghana for bebre na ebebo president ni chi ka say adana president Akufo Addo be kasa ende Ghana nso obi kwaje bosia obi commenter wo kan o say ende obi a wakwaje bosia e wo Ghana Commercial Bank no Ghana Commercial Bank nso fa nche say nipa kro no because the president akwa abrochi kwa katre nkrofo yi say wo monfa ya bosia nchen ya Ghana fo nso mo aje bosia wo banks no so yemfa wo mo de enche omo but a lot of people were not happy with what the president was saying meka say na say president ka BBC ya say Ghana for mo kan wo say mo ni ji because say wo ka say wo mo fa nche ya ye na ye ho eto yen ono de wakwaje bosia no ba bosia na da yen ye so it is ono go patch say wo mo fa nche ya say ye ho ato yen yo but still Ghana for anti ase na just a day after the president gave that speech no etie for right in front of you Indiana Marshall aka say Sisiano you be read it from the presidency.gov.gh. So right in front of you, the latest story, as you can see, latest news. Say a year tag eboha obehu. President Akufo Addo secures 170 million euro for Development Bank Ghana. Naturally say President Akufo Addo as an kwa jibosia yede eba bebie bank ewo Ghana. Intino just a day after walk atrembo for some woman fire bosian in China no say ya sanso akwa jibusian biom. Now we read the story and then we try to understand. The story is trending on social media. Ghana for bebre na etre wo madwen. Man se ne beto aso no your first time or subscribe na click the notification bell on so. We are the latest news be about one sa can we have a new YouTube channel. Mo ade bia mo complain say yemfa video send to her no. Yeah, the two new channel neso intino link no comment box ne mo click and mo subscribe am. Now let's go into the article. Let's read it. I say the Ministry of Finance and the European Investment Bank have signed an agreement for the provision of 170 million euro facility for the establishment of a new national bank, the Development Bank Ghana, DBG. Just say yakwa akwaje bosian yede eba bebie bank foforo ewo Ghana. Yakwa akwaje bosian ayede bebie bank foforo ewo Ghana. IFNO Development Bank Ghana. Now, also DBG is an integral feature of the 100 billion Ghana Cedis Ghana Cares Obatampa project, which is seen to the revitalization of the Ghanaian economy following the onset of COVID-19. Also, the event took place on Wednesday, 19th May 2021, when the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, held a meeting with the President of the European Investment Bank, Dr. Wena Hoya, as part of his official visit to Belgium. Shesenia Nipakono Maboni din to say Oya Igbeni, meanwhile Nipakono Yobia will free Belgium. I say the 150 million euro facility, according to Dr. Hoya, is the largest facility provided by the European Investment Bank for the establishment of a development bank in Africa or for any other project for that matter on the continent. Trese Nkrofui Busia Womode Mayeno Womo say womo ma bosia kesiye say that. Just say eba Africa bosia we the biggest bosia womo dia mo bia wa Africa. And I don't know whether we have to celebrate that or I was say yede yensa gu yeti because bosia de bosia oye de nkra na you pay back at ya say intino but you see so wo bi be ma obosia kese a na ejina bibi so nipa ko ne nim say wo de wo ye de nkra na wo betua intia no betumi ama obosia kese. And so I mean in a way no that will show say well investor confidence. People have confidence in the Ghanaian economy. That's why they will give the biggest facility ever. Wamodiama Africa no wamodiama. That means they have, I mean, confidence in our economy. Say they can get their money back. What you say? That's for that. As speaking at the signing ceremony, President Akufo Addo noted that the Development Bank Ghana is going to play a very important part in the rapid economic transformation of Ghana following the onset of COVID-19. According to him, we want to restructure the economy and move it from being a mere producer and exporter of raw materials to one that places much greater emphasis on value addition activities. We see this bank as one that will play a pivotal role in this. The president indicated that the design and operation of the bank, which has been on the drawing board for the last 2 years, will satisfy the highest standards, scrutiny, and best practices of development banks across the world, assuring further that the 170 million euro facility from the EIB will be used for the purpose for which it was sought. And that is my only hope. The President Akufo Addo assure mo say sikano die entia ya ba beji sikano ye be use for that. Sikano eye bank unti ye beti enti ne ya ba beji sikano eno an ye de beye. Most of you know aban betumi akwaje bosia ye di yewe ebekwa akwawie echi no de aban kwaje bosia woka se wode beye no wonfa nkoye. Ghana has a crano, a toll levy, ye tiato, ye yewe, say sikani na de was a ye sa VAT ne sa inyama taxes na ye tiani nano, de was a ye no, and ye no near de because a ye no near de ya, and Ghana, a coin be anywhere be a coin bonnet or my wimu, because we all pay taxes for road. At ya say, intino, the other hono, say, wamusi busian we. The omo de be the omo kan say omo akwa katre mbrofofo na omo age bosia no say omo de be ye no na omo de be ya ye da nyankopon ase ye bompa say eno ana owo say omo de ye. The Minister of State Designate for Finance, Mr. Charles Edubuahin, who was also present at the signing ceremony, explained that the focus of government since the onset of COVID-19 has been to put in place the building blocks for an inclusive and sustainable economic recovery. With the overall objective of creating a favorable environment to spur private sector-led growth, the government of Ghana recognizes the importance of a substantial allocation of development capital to critically blah blah blah. Anyway, as I'm not attending in the theater so this is an article right from President Akufo Addo and our President of Ghana on Nankasane website and our diaboho and I may read the no. Inti M said this is a picture of the President Akufo Addo and I think the Dr. Hoya of Belgium. I stand to be corrected. Inti no Bosiano. So in Crawford, as I say, President Akufo Addo just yesterday and Rechi Obe can say and the Africa yen fire Bosian obi aye o kasi yen fire Bosian chen no wa sanso akwa Bosian biom e dey crane. Some people are also saying say people behind sa new bank here yeba beti as your friend saying I've seen someone who is an NDC communicator allege say womo sa new bank here President Akufo Addo akwaje Bosian wode eba bebie womo chiri data bank yini nim say data bank nso belong to the finance minister Kenoforiata, but that is an NDC communicator wono allegation na woma unim say propaganda de yade wo. But the truth of the matter is that we can confirm to you right from the president's website, official website, say yakwa akwaje Bosian Bosiano ye de baba bebie bank. let's go and read comments from Ghanaians and let's see how Ghanaians reacted to this particular story. You can see right in front of you. This is Twitter. Now, Obi say, Ghana beyond aid still borrowing. Obi asama work and say President Akufo Addo no deba say Ghana beyond aid. Now Ghana beyond aid no still uguso na wo jebosia. I say we they borrow from China, England, Belgium, US and etc. As Ghana is beyond aid, laughing my ass out. President Akufo Addo, borrow more and chop. Cause if I also become even an MP, I'll also chop the nation's money some. I'll just loot and we'll share. That's the key. So that when anything comes, we all chop the money some. It will be a summer work and I'll say President Akufo Addo there. One Jisikano. Now wajia wondi. Because on our tihui, one also one day, wababe dane MP, one also Ghana is can will be deeper. Asemwa ni pakuno air kenny. We'll also say Ghana beyond aid, but the president has gone for aid. Isn't that money meant to aid Ghana or just meant to aid the Nana Addo? Asemwa bi kanono. I say I can bet my last that this money is going to be shared among their politics-sponsored businessmen, and this money will be wasted eventually because naturally every businessman is greedy. Use the money to build state-owned enterprises to make profit for the country. But that's what he wants to use the money for. So someone like this, no, the person clearly didn't read the story. The president has gone for the money to be used to develop a state-owned bank at Yasie. And so if you say he should use the money to develop a state-owned enterprise or where, see, dear Westerners, when African leaders come and beg you for loans, sack them. They have been borrowing since Adam, but still they can't do any development with them. And you see, I want people to understand this. Because believe it or not, they are also there for the gains of their country. Onim say Africa had here what the 100 million. Emma Africa ebia wabeba benya 300 or 400 million eche. Who wouldn't do that business? Obia beye. It is okachembo for fun say oh your leaders ne ba ho a mo bejibosia mo fa mo no omo business no mo yo omo de be mo because yes your leaders ne kwa otumi de ade kosi awawa. Say, oh, you will gold waha. Oh, you will petrol waha. Oh, you will oil. You will diamond. You be see wawa. On also the nemfast one or he. Nemfast one or he. Inti ano die. Sa nkrofo me hu ne say na say nkrofo sign e friend say almost sign a petition. As catchem brofo ne say say Ghana especially say citizen coffee. And I watch sa de na say almost sign a petition online say Ghana ya borrow too much. Inti ya kwa brochi say you could borrow amomo fa mayen. Masa omo de be mayen because that is what they do. Omo juma say omo be ma loans. Omo the loans be ma nkrofo. They will give facilities reliefs. Inti omo de ma now also udi twa ho a no ma agene kakra no mo nyomo mfa so. Inti onu na ejuma no. Inti wo kwatron kra ta man say we ya masa on fiu kra. See, we have Agricultural Development Bank, but our agri sector grew by 6%. We even had negative growth. National Investment Bank, this bank even needs investment. So which development is this facility going to bring? Judge us by our past. We have failed as a country. So be as work no. So a lot of people not happy about this particular loan. I say its purpose is to sit on top of these two banks, source funding locally and internationally, and provide this funding to the two banks. ADB to return to its core mandate of agric and NIB to focus on industries. It makes sense on paper. Hopefully, it works as intended. Did you be as what can I say? Sa busian we aye kwaji dia ba be a new bank no. E ade bia se wo read the paperwork no. Ana roadmap na white paper na. E ade bia it makes sense. Now as to whether we can implement it no ohopi say it works because say ye to me ye sa new bank ya President Akufo Addo edebosia no eba be bia ebeboa pa asemo a nipako we e kan no. I say when would Africa and Ghana understand that no one can develop with a loan, and the more you take a loan the more you become a slave to the lender, except for corruption. Common sense has eluded African leaders. Lord have mercy. I say, reading the comments here, one will realize the level of distrust among many youth when it comes to the credibility of the government. I do hope this account will take time to read these comments and not brush them away as neat opinions. People are getting tired of things. So far, all the comments I've read to you, Nkrofo bebre na President Akufo Addo echi. What do you think? Medase.